Hey gang, GameFace here, and it's time for more Planet Coaster. Well, it was time for more Planet Coaster a couple days ago, but I didn't show up, so it wasn't going to happen. But now it's happening. It's happening right now. Now is when it's happening. Hey Lorndell. Hey Dean. Kvetchki. Kvetchi? Here I go again. Kvetchi. Kvetchi. Is that it? I think I got it. Welcome guys. Welcome back to the stream. So today we're not a lot to do. We're running out of things to do. That's one thing I'm finding. One thing that I do need to do is I need to run around all the park and find pieces like this and delete them. Because you know this is not moving. So like there's a whole bunch of this stuff that I need to do, which is basically removing the building portions of some of the buildings. So now that this is just now scenery, I have special pieces on those. I have some special pieces. Yeah, it's mainly stairs. It's mainly on the stairs. Hey Snodge. Hey Wayne. Yeah, so basically all the stairs have those little pieces. And here's another one. And there's another one. So that's one thing that needs to be done. So basically we're talking finishing touches now. This is where we're at this point in time. Well, not quite. So, prepare yourselves. This is what this looks like with all the lights gone and buildings across the whole top. I haven't put all the windows on those buildings. Oh, and there's a light left. There's a light. There's still a light. Light. You need to go. Ooh, just suddenly became dark. But that's what this is looking like right now. I'm pretty happy with it actually. There's a lot of light down here, and it turned out really good, I think. See, the other thing that needs to be done, and I haven't even thought about it yet. Well, I have thought about it, but I haven't done anything about it. Is all this? This is just all floating here. So that needs to be done. Gotta fix the floaty thing. There's some light issues down here. Like, there's all these lights that I don't want here. But when I delete them, it gets awfully dark around here. You know what I mean? You'll leave that one there. The other thing that needs to be done is this. There's nothing here, you know, all this needs to be something. There needs to be something going on there. So I don't know what that is. I have no idea what it is. Haven't figured that out yet. I'm quite pleased with all this. I've thought about putting a big, you know, an entrance thing here. But then I thought, hey, well, it looks just fine like it is with the cave wrapped around it. Do I watch any TV shows? No. No, I don't. Well, that's not exactly true. I watch the Grand Tour, which isn't out yet. I've already watched last season. But most of my TV is all on the computer anyway, so I don't watch The Walking Dead, I don't watch Game of Thrones, I have no interest in sitting there wasting hours and hours of my life sitting on a couch, idly watching something. I'd rather sit in a chair playing games. I find that much more fun myself. But yeah, no, I don't watch a lot of TV. So okay, so we got all this lit up. There is an issue. There is a problem. And that problem is in here. And you can see that that problem is that I've already deleted a lot of the lights, and I need to find a solution for lighting in there. Yep, 31 hours left. Wow. That's all. Well. I guess tomorrow at midnight. I don't know who's midnight. I don't know. I just said Friday. And it went, okay, Friday. So the other, and the last thing we need to do is this whole end piece here. It's not done. Little bits of it are done. Little things here and there are done. But there's no lights down here. There's lights up here. But, you know, I was thinking of making like a secret, not a secret thing, but making a little path down here and a staircase to a cave. I was thinking of doing that. But that's where we're at, so I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to do. I think a lot of it's just like, you know, stuff that just has to be done. You know, I could go around doing this for ever. Just because it's stuff that needs to be done before the park is finished. What's this? What is this? Oh, see what I mean? Like, we can't have stuff like that. That's just ridiculous. That one's not so bad. But again, it's stuff like this that I need to fix. And it's like almost like doing quality assurance. There's certain things that need to be in place, certain things that need to look the way certain things need to look. Yeah, I used to enjoy me some Top Gear, and now I've moved on to the Grand Tour. Top Gear used to be really good. It used to be, you know, that was the thing I waited for every year, for Top Gear to come out. The next season of Top Gear, or half season, I guess. Series. I guess they call it a series. There's 2 series, I don't know, 2 series in a season or something like that. Yeah, but I used to really look forward to Top Gear. What else did I watch? Hey, Sean. 6 and 9. The most boring TV. See, that's the thing. I don't have cable. I can't even imagine having to live by somebody else's pre-programmed schedule. It's just, what? It just doesn't make any sense to me. That's not the way I want to live my life. The same with like, you know, if I did want to watch Game of Thrones, it couldn't be on TV. UK. I wasn't a huge fan of the US one. It would have been better if they would have had Matt LeBlanc right from the start. But that would have meant that, you know, he wasn't there to do the UK Top Gear, because really, you know, if anything makes that entertaining, it's him. The other, you know, yeah, okay. The other people, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't really. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. We're gonna go with that. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so I need to come up with lighting for here, and what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to disassemble one of these lights. One of these things. We're gonna use it to be the base for the lights for the tunnel. And just as an experiment. That should be good. You know, one of my favorite episodes is one that Jeremy said, I want nothing to do with it. I'm not doing anything. It has nothing to do with cars. I'm not having anything to do with it. And it was one of the most awesome things I've ever seen on Top Gear. Was the Reliant Robin rocket. That was just, wow. That blew me away at what those guys were able to accomplish in that thing. Like, that was just insane. But yeah, Jeremy wanted nothing to do with it. Oh yeah, it's them. Yeah. It's not them being on Top Gear that does it. It's them. They're the personalities. They're what everybody's come to see or watch. Oh no. Huh. I guess that's probably going to be okay. But you know, some of the things they've done on that show is just totally epic. You know, the going to the North Pole. What? They drove to the North Pole. Like, that must be like a world record, really. They drove to the North Pole. You know, people don't even do that. Like, why would TV shows do it? But they did it. No, I've been gone for 2 days. I've been gone for 2 days. And I am back. Okay, let's fix this up now. Needs to be lowered a tiny bit. Oh, come on. But I think this is better than the fire. We won't be barbecuing these people in this tunnel. Which is probably what would have happened before. It would have been so hot by the time you got to the middle. You would have had to turn around and go back. And some people wouldn't make it. Okay, the only thing I need to hope is that that thing isn't sticking through the ground somewhere. It's probably not, but it might over here as we get closer. To, what am I getting closer to? To this? Oh no, we're okay. We're okay. Hey, Iron Coasters! Top Gear is probably the most popular show in the world overall. You know, sure, there's been like peaks of like, you know, but generally Top Gear is probably one of the most watched shows across the entire planet. Except for stuff like, you know, in India, like I would say English language, maybe that might be the best way to say it. But basically it's a car show. It's basically a car show. But it's not your average car show. The personalities that it's a car show that's not a car show. And maybe that's the best way to put it. Oh, the specials are great, yeah. A lot of the specials are really good. I like the North Pole special. The bikes. Didn't they travel across Vietnam or something on like cycles or something like that. Not cycles, but motorcycles. Not bicycles. Motorcycles. But they do, like, long stories like that. And the three of them, you know, they get along a certain way that makes it quite entertaining. You know, they're picking on each other the whole time. You know, one day they'll take cheese and put it all over the engine of the car that one of them's driving. So after they're halfway through the day, his car starts to smell like cheese or something like that. They'll turn the heat on and break the thing so that he can't shut off the heat. You know. Oh yeah, they all have their own side series as well. James May does the one on toys. Hammond does mostly stuff on cars. And Jeremy Clarkson, he's the one that got fired from the BBC, basically. And he is probably quite the asshole in real life, but you know. But yeah, he got fired from the BBC, and that's why they're all working for Amazon now. Yeah, the Lego house. He had to take that down though. Some bylaw, some zoning bylaw or something like that. They tried to save it, if I recall correctly. But yeah, he built an entire house out of Lego and stayed in it. Yeah, but, you know, the thing is, though, the funny thing is, it's almost like now, with the Grand Tour, it's almost like you can tell it's scripted, and a lot of the things they do are planned ahead of time, like hey Diego, welcome back. Yeah, it's scripted, a lot of it. And you can tell they're getting old too. Thanks. I'm gonna have to start deleting these other lights too. So that's something that I watch. The other thing that I watched recently was that new Tick series, The Tick, on Amazon Prime. And the reason I watched that is because I used to love the old Tick series. The old Tick series was awesome. With Batmanuel and what was it? Lady Liberty? I think it was Lady Liberty. But yeah, I used to love that. The original one. With the guy who played Putty in Seinfeld as the Tick. That was awesome. Yeah. So I like that. I'm not much for drama and all that crap. I have no interest in it at all. Like, there's enough freaking drama in real life. Why would I want to get more drama on TV? But The other show that I watched recently was Arrested Development. Arrested Development was insanely good. Like, that was one of the best TV shows I've seen in my life. And still, you know, occasionally I'll throw on an episode on Netflix, and it's like, holy crap, they canceled this thing? Like, I can't believe people didn't watch it. People should have been following this thing, like... But, no, they canceled it. Thanks, Dean. The Africa special. See, yeah. I don't remember a lot of the episodes. I used to have them all on a laptop. My travel laptop had 13 series of Top Gear on it or something like that. And I would bring that with me when I had to travel, and I could watch Top Gear anytime I wanted. Not that it was just for Top Gear, but it was... That's something that you could always find an episode to watch. But yes, still, like, I think about it now, and I'm like, yeah, the best episode for me was definitely the Reliant Robin rocket. But that, you know, that's the kind of thing I'm into. I don't know if it's superior. I really couldn't say that. That's quite a statement to say it's superior. It's definitely different. But I can't really say British comedy is superior. You know, there have been some great, you know, who is it? What's his name? Hugh Laurie and, you know, Laurie and, what was it called? Laurie and Fry? That, they were great. Monty Python was awesome. But I'll tell you something. That Arrested Development was just insanely funny. It was just unbelievably funny. And I would say, you know, it rivaled any of those greats. Parks and Recreation. There's another one that I did watch. I also watched 30 Rock. You know, you're just pissing me off, game. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not clicking that. Ah. Sorry, but again, like I said, I haven't watched a lot of TV I haven't watched hardly any TV in 2 years. Well, 2.5 years actually, almost 3. And even before, you know, it was just basically, I watched Arrested Development. Used to watch Trailer Park Boys. Yeah. Ron Swanson. He was in, he did some good comedy skits when he was younger. Even, you know, Tammy 2? Tammy 2 is his real wife. In real life, the actress who plays Tammy 2. I think it's Tammy too. His two wives, both of them were named Tammy. It might have been Tammy 1, I don't know. I think that's the right name. Yeah. No, the Stig was Ben Collins. That's who the Stig was. I don't know who the first Stig was, but the Stig that, you know, everybody was used to, you know, for years and years and years was Ben Collins. Until he screwed that up. But then again, you know, I already knew it was Ben Collins anyway, so anybody who knew Top Gear knew or was pretty sure that the Stig was Ben Collins. Yeah, they did. Because Ben Collins broke his contract by revealing who he was. Okay, so that's better lighting. There's nobody in here now. And I don't think if there's things sticking through the ground I would see them. Are there things sticking through the ground? Don't think so. Okay, that's good. Don't want things sticking through the ground. Where am I? Where am I? I'm lost in my own world. All the places that park patrons can't go. I got a bowl sticking up. At the entrance. Exited the tunnel. I'm confused. Other end. Oh, that. Yes. Okay, yeah. Okay. Sorry. The electrical cable thing. Yeah, I have an answer for that. I have an answer for that. I think I use this to fix that. Red arrow. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now, if the lights don't reach to the very end of the tunnel, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. That's okay. It's not going to be too dark. I don't think. The other thing I need to do is there's definitely some more stuff that needs to be done here when it comes to additional lights on here. You'll also notice that basically everything is, like, I've only changed the colors up to here. Yeah. Where did I quit? The doctor. Probably about... I watched all the ones with David Tennant. Matt Smith. Halfway through Matt Smith's Doctor is probably where I jumped ship. When, what's her name? Clara. Or what? Yeah, that's her name. Is that her name? Clara? I think it was when Clara was there. That's when I was like, yeah, I'm done. I've got to go now. But... oh. Why? How? Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. But if I were to take this and go to here, no, that's not what I'm looking for either. There we go. So I probably just messed up a whole bunch of stuff that I worked so hard on earlier. No, not much. That's not going to help it. That's exactly the opposite of what should help it. So I watched somebody else's Planet Coaster live stream yesterday. Somebody literally doesn't know what they're doing, and it was hilarious. It was just absolutely hilarious. The things in Planet Coaster that just frustrate people who aren't used to it. Somehow during the whole process they pressed the letter T and changed from from absolute camera to relative camera. That's basically what I call it. And that screwed up the entire rest of their day. It was tough to watch at some points, because it would have been so easy for me to say, like, do this, but there was just too many people talking. Wish I could help. Okay, so we got that. So there's a problem that's been occurring that I created here, which is the same problem I've created everywhere, and that's with these damn poles sticking through everything. I'm gonna have to edit all these out now, in hopes that none of these wires are gonna move, because if I have to move these wires, I'm screwed. Oh. We'll want to keep that. Yeah, I've got a 1 gig SSD as my Steam game thing. Well, it's my operating system hard drive, but the only thing I have on here is Steam, all my games, and my Adobe software, editing software. So, really, you know, the worst thing though is, like, I basically have about 500 gigs of games installed at any time. The worst part about it, that Adobe software, Adobe Premiere, just eats the hard drive in temp files, and I gotta go through and I've got to delete all this stuff because it sticks it in the weirdest place, and it never ever deletes it all. So I gotta go through and manually delete that stuff every once in a while, or I'll run out of hard drive space. Through, you know, no fault of my own. I want to go on Victory 13. I'm not paying this much for Victory 13. I spent loads on Park Entry. Well, hey. Hell with you. Hell with you. All of you. You can just go. I don't care. Spent loads on Park Entry. Do they know how long it took me to build this place? Do they actually know? Have they been watching? No, they haven't. They haven't even been paying attention. Okay, there we go. All those are now just scenery pieces. Now, what else? Let's, get rid of a bunch of this. Because, you know, all this stuff is just blocking those lights from shining down here. Gotham's on tonight. I've heard good things about that. I'll never watch it, but I have heard good things about it. Okay, what do we got here? Getting as much light down here as I can. Oh, I'm now hiding behind things. Let's not hide behind things. Was there a light behind there? No, there wasn't. That was just the sign. Okay. I like this. It looks even better when you're at, like, human walking level. I almost feel as though there should be another row over here, but I just didn't have room. And now there's this. I keep on finding more lights that I need to delete. Come on, light. Light? She's like, no, Victory 13. Oh, light. You want the light, do you? That light. Okay. Well, it's not terrible. It was better with that light. What can I do? We're not having those lights. Okay, so the other thing I need to do, is I need to build something for this. If you know what I'm saying. Like support. There is no support. It has no supports. Now, there's a couple problems with it. The first one is this, that But these are at an angle. And we're going to have to put separate pieces in here to pretend we know what we're doing. See, that won't work. Done. That should be reasonably good. That should fit with the next piece we're going to put in, which is actually just going to be attached to this building, is it? Is it? No, it's not, is it? It is not. Okay, fine. I'll live without it. What do we want to do here? We want to not edit that. Oh, come on. Did I see the Star Wars trailer? Yes. I did. Don't know what to make of the Star Wars trailer, but I did see it. Okay, so we're going to do each of those separately. I have been informed. There we go. Done. Actually, not done. Not done. Oh, that's crooked too. Or that's crooked. Not crooked too. Oh, we'll see. This is going to have to be a little different. Well, not this part. But the curve on here is not like standard. We'll figure that out when we get to it. Okay, come on. Yeah, this is just not going to do it. I'm going to have to do two separate ones again. Because I want them somewhat in, not exactly on the 4 meter lines. Yeah, so I'm just going to do two separate pieces. And then there's this. Oh, we'll figure that out when we get to it. I guess we're getting to it, aren't we? I couldn't even imagine what's going to happen in the new Star Wars. Okay, so there we go. We're starting around this corner. Now, what do I want to do here? I have multiple options. I don't have many options, actually. I have 2 options. I delete the path, which we're not going to do, and raise the ground up to it. No way. It would take me forever to get it back in place. The other option is rocks. That works. Problem solved. And I'm just gonna put some other rocks around because, you know, rocks. Okay, so that's that done. We now have, whoa, we now have supports underneath all this stuff. Down here, over here, it's across the ground. Whoa. Whoa, really? Really? Wow. I didn't realize I'd forgotten that much. And, like, I choose things in this game? Is that, like, a thing I'm allowed to do? Hello? Game? I'm here. Like, nope, not for you. Not for you, not today, not here. Not anyways. You can choose this rock if you want. But if you want to choose that piece of wood, you can go suck a stick. Come on. What the hell? Planet Coaster? Finally. Holy crap. That's just uncalled for. And now I'm editing the building and it still won't let me choose anything. Anything at all. Nothing at... Oh, here we go. We've got a selection of something. That's right. See, the problem, the thing with the game is the path is interfering with the selection. You can't select the path. So why is there any interference at all with clicking things? But there is. You can't select the path, but I can't select any of these. They're all fully selectable. You can't select the path. This is just impossible. So why is it like when it's checking like what's underneath this mouse? Is it even worried about the path? Sorry, it's just very, very, very frustrating. Planet Coaster. You should quit it. You should be nicer to people. You should. People are nice to you. You should be nice to people. It's just like little itty-bitty details now. Whoa. Okay. Little big details now. Big little details. Deep concentration. Okay. Maybe better to start with you. Definitely things I should have done before. So I want to go add some lighting to somewhere today and build like a statue type thing. I think I have the space for it. I just don't know if it's the best place. That's up and down. We don't want up and down. Can I choose? Why? 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 There's your logic fails. Your logic is no good. Be a 1 or a 0. And they're coming back with 1.5. Possible. course, I can't imagine what it would take to change that. Come on. Pain in the ass is what it is. It's all because I'm in the area of the path that it won't let me do it. This is coming along quite nicely and quickly. Like, this will be done in a couple minutes. I don't think some of the other things I have to do are going to take a couple minutes. Oh. Really? Hey, Lighthound. Welcome back. Glad you're excited. I'm moving sticks around. I know where it's going to get me in the long run is a good thing. But for some reason it hasn't gotten me all excited. Okay, so yeah, after this, I'm gonna attempt to make this fountain slash statue I have in mind. Might not even be worth it. We'll see. We'll see. I had another one selected already. That's why I couldn't select that one. Come on, you gotta be one way or the other? There's gotta be an in-between. There we go. Magic Mouse can get the in-between. Hey, I think we're good for 4-meter poles. Huh? There we go. I don't even know if I did that down here. I didn't do that down here. I'm gonna have to do that down here. I think it's the only child-safe ride in the whole park, to tell you the truth. Can I have this, like, I just want to choose one of these. Can we choose one of these? Can I even draw a thing to choose? Can you let me do something? I already hit escape. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. Don't know. I'll give up. That's it. I'm done. I'm kidding, of course. I'm not done. There we go. Actually, nope. That's not where we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Why? Okay. One more. Well, two more, but once one of them's done, it's nothing. Done. I think we're good here. No more editing that bill. What do you mean park entry was expensive? Did you see this park? Have you seen this place? You know what the upkeep on this place is like? Park entry is expensive. How much was park entry? $9 and $5. I don't know, but guessing what a park entry is in real life, I would say that's pretty cheap. We're just giving it away. How are we supposed to make any money? What am I doing? What am I doing? Down in here. We're down in here. We gotta put more lights on. Need more lights. Yeah, it's awesome, eh? They can't even touch it. No garbage all over the place. Just like in a real park. There's all this service area that you can't get to. An awesome thing. You know what's really bad though? I don't even think I could put a garbage can down in these places. It won't take one. It will only take one by a path. Oh well. So what else do I need to do? What else do I want to do? I should say that. What else do I want to do today? What add-ons? I have all the DLC. I'm not using them. This park is DLC free. Yeah, I do have the Back to the Future, Knight Rider, and the Monsters, as well as Spooky Pack. I really hope I haven't used any of it on here. You're gonna try to get real paths put in. They won't go there, eh? You know that, eh? They will never walk on them. Even if you do make them real. The problem being, of course, is you need to take cable car to get there. Up to the real paths or the fake paths. So unless you get them to take a cable car, that's going to be tough. The other, yeah, there's no way up here. There's no way. Oh, wait a minute. I'm wrong. There is this set of stairs here that you would need to make functional in order to get them up. Oh, I passed it. Where'd it go? It's right here. Goes down. So yeah, this is the only way to walk up there. The other way to get up there is by the cable cars. But yeah, if you wish, you can do whatever you like. Oops. I need some pathing to go there. Can't just stay the way it is. Polar. Yeah, there definitely need to be some big changes. But again, I right from the beginning, there was like I knew there was going to be so many places in the park you just couldn't get to, because I'm not building that kind of park. I just don't have the time. This is already what am I at? 750 hours of Planet Coaster. Okay, so why is this place so barren? Like, you'd think they would have grown something here. So yeah, we're not 750 hours into this park. We are 270 hours into this park. So yeah, I'd love to spend the rest of my life here, but there's other parks to build. There's other parks calling my name. Oh ho! I notice things are getting in the way of other things now, a lot more often than they used to. Oh, come on, you're just driving me insane, game. Okay, here, look at this. Look at this. It's in your face. It's in your face. I guess it's my own fault. Really? I just clicked 4 times and you didn't lay a single thing down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Planet Coaster. What are you doing to me? A year. Not sure. I haven't been playing. Not yet. Well, that's interesting. Notice something? We've got a completely missing building. It's just gone. What the hell? I don't understand how. This is like a blueprint. This is a blueprint building that I built. And the bathroom's gone. What? Seriously. Game, you started a new building for that. There we go. Here, let's give you a way to get into your house too. There we go. Yeah, I was putting some color and life into this. It needs some color and some life. I noticed the same thing over here. There's like, did I like not even bother? I guess I didn't even bother. It's not like it's like this, the light is like this all the time. Like if I go to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's gonna be bright here. So why don't I have any plants? Okay. Now, there's more. There's more. There's always more. Look at all this stuff I didn't do.
Hina.
Okay, you're just gonna walk through those? Then I'll just have to make them so you can't. Whoops. Buttons. Still we have room for a tree. Small tree? Just one tree? Just a single tree? Sure. We could probably fit a tree in. Okay. Now we can't really put much in here. Oh, but I can. Oh, it won't let me. Crap. Oh well. We'll just paint it green. We'll just paint it green. That's not very green, you know. It's supposed to be 1 meter of green at 100%. What it's supposed to be. Sometimes it's not what it's supposed to be. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I know what to do. I know what to do. A little bit more green. Not a lot, eh? You know, I was hoping it would be all like greenery. We need lots more greenery. Of course, red greenery is good too. No. Oh, I actually just saw somebody throw stuff into a garbage bin. I've never seen that before. It's never happened in my Planet Coaster. 750 hours and I've never seen that. They usually just throw it on the ground. Why do these guys like stand right in front of this place? Like it just doesn't. It's like, why are you doing that? Like blocking everybody's access to it. Going, hey, hey. I'm surprised somebody hasn't punched him yet. Oh, oh. Okay, so there's a little more detail there that you can't even see. That's kind of detail. So, guess I have lights to do in there. Also have this to fix. Maybe this is something I should do right now. Let's edit the park entrance. Yeah, I almost went and started it. Like I don't mean like started it, but I mean like created the new, almost went to create the new park and choose all the types of stone and stuff like that I was gonna use. I never did. Oh crap, this is gonna be a lot more painful to fix than I thought. Okay, so that is fine. This is going through here. I really don't want it to go through here. Yeah, like basically a Western style haunted town, I guess. There's still going to be a crater. There's still going to be haunted house. Yeah, I don't know. It's still, it hasn't changed, but it has evolved, I'm sure, more than I originally was thinking about. Yeah, you know. Can I, like, click something here, game? Thank you. Thank you so much for your cooperation. I'm so glad I could get you on board. Okay, so what can I do so I don't have to move this? This is one option. I don't think I have to move that anymore. Thing is, no, I don't really need to do the same everywhere. It isn't going through anything anymore. I'm good with it. Statue. I was going to build, not a statue, like a fountain type. Maybe right here. I don't know what to do. Nothing here. Maybe they need a fountain. Maybe they don't. These are not questions that I am capable of answering. Really, they're not. Fountain. Okay, so pirate fountain gunpowder. Okay. Sure. Pirate fountain, sea monster. That fountain doesn't have any water in it. What kind of fountain's that? Tentacle pith. Plinth. 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 It's a plinth. Just don't know why it's here. So I question it. Oh. I'm guessing you could share the map, the file, but you can't. You'd have to separately create. Like you wouldn't be able to both work on the same world at the same time. That's what you mean. I want that. Oh, come on. No. It's just a thing. No, not. There we go. A little bit of color in there. You know, that's one thing I've been noticing is that as I've moved forward, the way I do these things has changed slightly. And if you look at some of the newer areas, it's more. There's definitely more diversity. And I'm trying to go back and do some of that, but you can't do it all. You can't. There'd be way too much. There already is way too much. Little secret entrance. Okay, so there's other things I need to do here too. I should probably get going on all of these things. Like, it's never ending is really the problem. Okay, fine. If you don't want me to select anything, I'll just, like, go home now. Okay, just a little bit more. And I know it looks like I'm just doing patchwork, but hey, I'm just doing patchwork. That's all it is. Just need a solid path from point A to point B, and it's probably best if it is patchwork. Okay, so I did color changes in all these buildings. This one, did I do this? Do this? Probably not. Change the windows on this one. Okay, so let's That's pink. That's black though. So I don't know what's going on anymore. These lights discolor everything so bad. So bad. That black looks green. Green looks green. Blue looks green. Purple looks green. Or indigo. Violet looks kind of brown. Yeah, brown looks kind of brown. Kind of bland. Okay, whatever. I should probably put a couple lights on here. I mean, windows. Followed by lights. Lights will come after the windows. Whoa. Okay. Now, what color are you? Go. Editing the building. Editing the building. Edit the building. Can we edit the building now? Am I allowed to edit this building? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, that's fine, that's fine. All good. Then we'll do that. Something like that. We'll do something like that. Lighting. More lighting. Remember, everybody, if you haven't already, there's a link in the description down below that'll get you an entry to win a copy of Planet Coaster, which I will be you won't be able to, well, tomorrow is the last day you can enter. And then I'll be picking a winner on Monday. And that will be Planet Coaster and all the DLC. Okay, so this one is the one that needs to change. This is the copy. Copy of the copy. I see no problem with that window there. You know what? I see so little problem with that window there. I think I'm going to put another one. Make these orange though. What are you choosing that, like, why are you choosing things like way behind it? I thought it was angled enough. This wouldn't happen. But I guess I wasn't. I guess I was not paying enough attention. Still doing it. Oh. I want this one. Don't ignore me. Hey, game. You can ignore me. Just, there's no way in the world that this piece, sorry, I'm pointing now with my hands, is not in here. This piece here There's no way in the world that it's not included in what I'm selecting, but it's not included in what I'm selecting. And now when I go select something else, it goes and selects something that I just touched the edge to. Oh, Planet Coaster, Planet Coaster, Planet Coaster, Planet Coaster. Nope. And then you choose this. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. Finally. And it nope, nope, nope. It's like, nope. I got you, except for I don't got you. Hey, Trent. No, Planet Coaster doesn't have my back. That's this green thing? That is light blue. Yeah, I don't know how it's light blue. I don't know either. These lights really throw off the color of everything. And it's not like in real life. Because, you know, our brain is really, really good at picking out color. And even if it's changed by you know, by a light, our brains can go, no, this is this color, and correct for it. But the video game doesn't. Ah. Why are you bored, Trent? Do you not have yourself a copy of Planet Coaster that you can just drop into and kill boredom with? If you don't, look down below. There's a link. You can enter a contest to win a copy of Planet Coaster. Yes. It's a thing so many people do, but only a skill that few perfect. I just thought it sounded cool. It really didn't. Okay, so before I do anything on this, I'm going to add a door. We're going to add a door. We're going to take it and lower it into the ground more. Because, yeah. Okay. Let door selection. Yeah. door selection has been made. No window selection. Well, we already know where what windows are on here. Because that had to match the door. It's funny how the brown in black still looks brown once you get the selection mask off it. You know what I mean? The light, the yellow and the light makes the black look brown. Okay, is this our last Windows? Is this the end of it? Is this where it all comes together and we go, hey, we're done? Yeah, right. Right. We all know that's not what happens. Whoops. Not what I had intended. No. Like, hey, I can just copy it. No, no, you can't. There's a possibility that this might be one of the last lights we do. That's something. Oops. Okay. Whoops, I'm inside one of them. That, doesn't look too bad. I was kind of worried about this because, you know, basically I'm taking away all the light. Except for the lights that are in the houses and in the windows and, you know, the street lights. And it lights up pretty good. I cannot complain about that. I guess it might be a different story if I were to shut out the lights everywhere. But no. That's good. How was Thanksgiving? Well, you guys were here, weren't you? We built stuff. It was good. It was exciting. Why is this shining in my face? Oh, there we go. That's not shining in my face no more. Okay, so what else? What else needs to be? What's the next thing that needs to be tackled? Oh, you didn't make it on Thanksgiving. Well, basically, I at noon I played Planet Coaster for a number of hours, and then at 6 o'clock I did it again. Okay. So, one thing that really needs to happen is the lights need to be finished on this coaster. The lights are finished all across here. We've finished all our lighting over here. This coaster's been lit up. All the building lights have all been done. All of this has been finished. Ooh, that looks kind of plain. Yeah, so it was good, I guess. I can't tell you what we finished because there's so much more that's finished. I built a fountain. That's one thing I did. I don't think the fountain was there. I built a statue. I don't think the statue was there. What else did I do? I didn't build the statue. I just put it there. The statue already existed. There was a whole bunch of things. I can't even remember what they were now. I guess a lot of it was underneath here. A lot of it was what was in here. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for a ride. I think I'm gonna ride some Sinister Steel. Let's do it. And actually, you know what? Let's ride it from here. From the very back. If nobody shows up, it should leave any moment. It's weird. They won't ride this coaster anymore. It scares them too much. Which is kind of strange. Considering it's the best coaster on the island. I don't know. I don't know if it really is. Whoa. Wow, you really get a sense of motion from the back. Especially going over those hills. Wow. Yeah, lighting is a problem. Lighting's definitely a problem. Oh, maybe they just didn't want to get on the one I got on. I'm guessing it must have been broken at some point. Because only now are people actually walking up to it. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's just too damn scary for them. Maybe I should, like, change the speed of the chain lift. No, I'm not changing the speed of the chain lift. It's crazy talk. They're afraid. They're afraid. They should just go ride a kiddie coaster. Okay, this one I'm going to sit in the front. No. Yeah, I'm going to sit in the front. On this side. No, I don't know. This side? Oh, there's somebody. I am somebody. And there's somebody sitting beside me. So much left to do in Spectre. I don't even know where to start. Nice, just stops. Screenshot. No. I don't know. I don't know. I'm happy with it. What can I say? What can I say? Someone here. Oh, they want to go on Malevolence. Malevolence. I don't have the cash to go on Gnarler 7. What are you talking about? You're on your way to Malevolence, and you don't have the cash to go on Gnarler 7. $8. $8. You're also a moron who can't count. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, well, we'll have to wait for this to fill up. This has become the most popular ride. Somehow, suddenly. I guess because it's the tamest. I guess it's good for everybody. Is that why it has become the most popular ride? Maybe. These are not things I know. These are not things I can even figure out. Okay. You coming? Woohoo! Okay, I'm ready. Let's go! Let's go! I should, like, yay! You know, block my view of it. Stick up my hand so I can't see what's going on like all them do. I still haven't adjusted the lights. I'm still debating on whether or not I should. I probably should. Like, they're not close enough to hit anybody. Could be, I don't know. I don't know. Hey BJ! So, that is that. Obviously, it wasn't something else. It was that. It was definitely that. Got some detail to add there. I do not have a name for it. We're definitely gonna have to come up with that real soon. Because, you know, this park's only got like a week left of building. Less than a week. There we go. It's definitely a better experience in the evening. So, yeah. Well, I guess I've got to build some stairs for here. What else do I have to do? We actually did okay so far today with building this up and finishing this off, and there were some other things I did. I did stuff out here. Not much at all. Slow day. Trying to keep it that way. I'm gonna definitely come along and do some decorating here. You know, this is all done up. Some of the stuff in here needs more color. I'm using a Corsair RGB 95 and a Corsair M65. Mouse and keyboard. That's why you hear the mechanical click when I'm doing stuff on the keyboard. Sorry, I gotta stop that. So I hate to say I'm actually gonna be leaving things here today. I've got some stuff I need to do for tomorrow. So as for stream schedule, I am going to be I'll be streaming tomorrow at 7, or it's at 6, sorry. Probably just for 2 hours because I'm driving. I'm leaving town for the weekend. I won't be streaming on Saturday. I will be. So yeah, tomorrow will be the next stream, and the first stream after that will be on Sunday evening. So Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So basically, I'm skipping most of the weekend streams. I'm going out of town, so. Yeah, I won't be able to do that. Yeah. So this is going to delay us a little bit more in Planet Coaster, which means that this isn't going to be finished until sometime next week, which I guess is okay. I do want to be careful with it. Basically, as soon as I finish it, I'm going to send to the workshop. I'm gonna have to, well, I'm gonna make some movies. We'll make a video of each coaster ride, and then I'll make just a quick, you know, roundabout view of the park video type thing, like basically going around, looking at everything, just like something like this. But in much slower motion, because, you know, that's just way too fast. Something like that. There we go. Yeah. It's gonna be quite something. I really, really want to see everybody else's reaction to it. Like, I already know you guys will be hitting that workshop right away, right? Grabbing it just to check it out, to ride those rides yourself. I know that's going to happen. But whatever the case may be, I'm going to leave this here and pick this up tomorrow. Same time, same place. We'll be on Pirates Paradise. And yeah, we'll see what we can get done tomorrow. And until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.